This is my long-term review of the Velotric Discover 2 e-bike. I've had it for about 4 months and I primarily used it for grocery shopping, dropping off packages at the post office, some light trail riding, and then just riding it around the city, and it has been holding up well. If you guys haven't seen the initial review, the link to that is in the description section below. And in that video, I talked about a lot of things that I liked about it. It still performs like it did the first day that I got it. The brakes work well, the shifting works well, there's a good amount of power. It's advertised to go 28 miles per hour, but I've been getting 32 miles per hour. One thing that I want to focus on is the comfort. Velotric customers voted the most comfortable bike. Some of the reasons is that it has a comfortable saddle. The 220 millimeter width saddle made with vacuum molding technology provides support for your hips, ensuring that you won't feel fatigued after use. Just look how thick it is, and there's like a built-in shock right there. Another thing is that there is an adjustable stem, so you can see that there's different levels. You can tilt it higher, and you can also adjust the angle of the handlebar so that it's more upright and more comfortable. This handlebar is also swept at an angle, so it's comfortable to use and also provides better protection for your wrists. There is the 80 millimeter locking and unlocking hydraulic suspension so that you can filter out vibrations when it's unlocked. I like to keep it locked because most of my riding is on city pavement. If I were to go on a lot of rocky roads, then I would unlock it. As I mentioned in my first review, the hydraulic brakes are one of the best I've ever used, and just everything about it works and it's very smooth. Just the way the frame is built, you're sitting very upright, which makes it very comfortable. Other e-bikes, the handlebars a little lower or the seats higher so that your back is sloped and your hands are arched at an angle. You can also enable cruise control, which I've demonstrated in my first video. That way you can continue riding the e-bike without having to pedal or without pushing on the throttle. You can just relax your hands on the grips. I want to take a second to share about my positive experience with Velotric's customer support. I had this e-bike sitting in the garage for about 2.5 months, and when I tried turning on the power, nothing was showing up on the display. I checked the battery, fully charged it, and even with that, nothing was showing up. On my iPhone, under Find My Devices, it showed that this bike was still here, but the battery was low. I contacted Velotric's customer support through their website. I had to provide my receipt, description of the issue, and a video, and within half a day they responded back to me telling me that the display was faulty. I sent them the serial on the back of the display, and then within a few days they sent me a replacement screen. So now the e-bike turns on. That's just my experience with customer support, that they were very responsive and they're able to ship replacement parts fairly quickly. Overall, this bike has been working very well for me. It's very comfortable for the reasons I mentioned earlier in this video. And there's that one hiccup where the display wasn't working from sitting that long, but customer support was very responsive and they shipped me a new display within a few days, so the bike was up and running again. Since my last video was posted, the prices have also gone up. I think it was $1,600, now it's $1,899. I think the reasoning was because they had to cover the US-China tariff tax. This bike is still one of the best e-bikes I've ridden in terms of braking and just how smooth and seamless everything responds to each other. If you guys are interested in a comfortable e-bike, you can check out the Velotric Discover. Link for that is in the description section below. Please like this video if you found it helpful. Feel free to leave questions or comments in the comment section below, and if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for watching, and take care.